Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nice to meet you again in this instructional video. This is our 13th meeting, and then we already discussed about making a good essay, and I hope that you are still with me, and then we will continue until finish. Yeah, talking about making a good essay. Yeah, last 2 weeks, we have making an introductory paragraph, and last week we have made a body paragraph. So in this occasion, in this instructional video, we will continue in making a conclusion paragraph or a concluding paragraph. So please pay attention to this instructional video, and I hope that you can understand and can improve your ability and your skill in making a good example of an essay. Please pay attention, and then I hope that you can improve your ability. Okay, let me first share the screen to you about today's material. Okay, so our today's material, it is about making a good conclusion, making a concluding paragraph. You have made your introductory, and then you also made your body paragraph last week, and then right now we will continue in making a conclusion, making a concluding sentence or concluding paragraph. So what things that you need to consider, what things that you need uh, to put attention in making a conclusion paragraph. Yeah, I will make it short because concluding paragraph it is not it's quite shorter rather than body paragraph and introductory paragraph. In conclusion paragraph, it is the last paragraph of an essay. Yeah, so every last paragraph and in an essay, it is the concluding paragraph. You know that in conclusion or in concluding paragraph, you need to recap, you need to give the summary, you need to sum up the information that you have discussed in your paper. Yeah, writing a conclusion can feel difficult, but it is easier if you plan ahead. Okay, jadi menulis kesimpulan itu tidak terasa sulit ya kalau kalian tidak punya rencana. So that's why in this occasion I will guide you. Yeah, I will tell you about how to make a good conclusion paragraph. First, yeah, in making a good conclusion paragraph, format your conclusion by revisiting your thesis. Yeah, your thesis in your introductory paragraph, you need to revisit it. If you talk about popular music in the West, in your thesis statement, it means you should be able to recap, yeah, to recap this thesis statement, and then summarizing your argument, because you are arguing, yeah, you are arguing your claim in your body paragraph. You need to make it short. You need to make it short, and then you need to stand. Where is your foot? Yeah, is it you pro or con about the claim? Yeah, and then at the end of it, you will make a final statement in your concluding paragraph. So these three indicators, these three parts should be there. Yeah, should be there in your conclusion paragraph. Yeah, after you make these three indicators are able or consisted in your last paragraph, and then reread your concluding paragraph. Yeah, by doing rereading, it will help you to make a good and an effective conclusion paragraph. Yeah. So what is the purposes of conclusion paragraph? The conclusion paragraph consists of three purposes. They have three objectives of conclusion paragraph. First, it signals the end of the essay. Yeah, because it is at the end of it is the last paragraph of the essay. And then second, it reminds the reader of your main point. Yeah? Remind the reader. So it means the last paragraph will highlight, will highlight your argumentation, what you are arguing in your paper. And then it reminds you your position. Are you pro or are you con about the topic that you are discussing? Yeah. And then last, third, it leaves the reader with your final thoughts on the topic because you want to influence the reader perspective. So you will give the final comment. Yeah. What is your last opinion? What is your final opinion about the claim that you are arguing? Yeah. So it will make the reader think about your position in your paper. Yeah. For the example here, yeah. In short, Mr. Smith has several qualities of great teacher. This is the main idea. Sorry, this is the main idea. Yeah, the main idea about the last paragraph. He was well informed about his subject, and his enthusiasm for it rubbed off on his students. Furthermore, his lectures were well organized, and he returned papers and tests promptly. His classes were always interesting, and he told funny stories to keep even the sleepiest students awake and engaged in learning. Mr. Smith taught more than just history. He also taught us to love learning. Yeah. So this last sentences, this is the final thought. Yeah, the final opinion of the author. Yeah. So as you can see from here at the beginning of this concluding paragraph, it is consists of what we have told. Yeah. We don't know. Yeah. This is just an example. Yeah. But you need to consider these three indicators in making conclusion paragraph. Yeah, you need to revisiting your thesis, you need to summarizing your argument in your body paragraph, and then making a final statement or your final comment about the topic that you are arguing. Yeah. Okay. In making a conclusion paragraph, the first part of the concluding paragraph summarize the main point or repeat the thesis statement in different words. Yeah, it may require or more than one sentence. Yeah, so it means you need to recap. Ya, recap. It means to restate. Ya, mengulang kembali. Tapi jangan gunakan kalimat yang sama dengan apa yang kalian buat di paragraf-paragraf sebelumnya, tapi kalian buat dengan kalimat yang baru, tapi maknanya tetap sama dengan apa yang sudah saya sampaikan pada paragraf-paragraf sebelumnya. And then in the second part, you may add a final comment. Yeah, the final comment. This is the place to express your opinion, make judgment, or give recommendation. Yeah, it means you need to clear. Yeah, you need to be clear about your opinion. Are you pro or are you con against the argument or against the claims that you are arguing in your paper? Yeah. However, yeah, you need to avoid this. Yeah. Do not add any new ideas in the concluding paragraph because this is the last paragraph. You don't need to put the new idea, yeah, the new topic again because this is the closing. Yeah, this is the closing. It means you need to make it close. Yeah, just cut off any kind of new ideas here. Yeah, just comment on what you have already discussed. Okay, so this is what you need to know, what indicators that you should be put, yeah, that it should be put in your conclusion paragraph. And then now we will continue how to write a conclusion paragraph. Yeah, first, as like I say, yeah, at the beginning of this presentation, you need to revisiting your thesis. Yeah, why it is important? Because by doing this, you will reminding your reader, yeah, about your idea, about the expression that you told in your body paragraph or your introductory paragraph. Yeah, so that's why by revisiting your thesis statement, it will make it clear that what kind of indicator that you want to close in your last paragraph here. And then next, summarize your argument in 1 or 2 sentences. If you have 3 paragraphs in your body paragraph, it means you have a various argumentation, yeah, about the topic that you discuss in your paper. Make it short. Yeah, make it short, maybe in 1 or 2 sentences, without change. Yeah, without changing the meaning. Yeah, without changing the meaning or without changing your opinion. Yeah, it means you need to put all the points, all the evidence, all the examples. You make it short, and then you do need to change your meaning. Yeah, make it short. Okay, do not explain it again because you already explained about your claim in your body paragraph. And then last, end your paper with a statement that makes your reader think. Yeah, it is a tip. Yeah, a tip for you. You can make a final statement by giving your final thought, or you can give the recommendation about what you are claiming about. Yeah, so you can give the rest of it by giving your reader what they are thinking about your paper. Yeah. So to make it interesting, yeah, to make it eye-catching for your concluding paragraph, you need to consider, yeah, to consider there are several ways of closing statement. Yeah, you can do by call your reader to action. Yeah, it means the last sentence you can make call, yeah, for an action for the reader, or then or sorry, or you can put the warning, yeah, the warning, or you can evoke, yeah, evoke an image. Yeah, there are a lot of things that you can do as the last sentences in your conclusion paragraph. Or maybe you can compare. Yeah, you can compare, or you can tell the reader what is the important issue about your paper, or you can predict. Yeah, you can predict what is happening next. Yeah, or you can compelling a quote from anyone. Yeah, that's the way how you close your conclusion paragraph, by giving the last sentence. Yeah. So that's the end, the materials of making conclusion paragraph. I hope that you are understand every indicator, every part of it, and I hope that you do not forget about the way how to make a good conclusion in an essay. So this is your task for this meeting. You have to write down your conclusion paragraph. Okay. I hope that you are able to finish it until next week, because next week we will continue with the new material. We will make a new topic about your final essay for your final term. Okay, see you next week for the next interactional video. This video will be closed, and I hope that we can meet virtually, yeah, not by interactional video for the next week. Thank you so much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.